The clink of silverware on porcelain shattered the air like a gunshot in my skull. My fork slipped from my numb fingers, clattering against the plate as Grandma's words sliced through the laughter at the graduation dinner table. "I'm glad you don't know the truth," she murmured, her smile thin as cracked ice, eyes locking onto mine with a glint that turned my stomach to lead. The room spun, family cheers fading into a distant hum, the scent of roasted lamb suddenly rancid in my throat. I forced a grin, heart pounding like a trapped animal against my ribs. It was my night, damn it. Top of the class, scholarship secured, future bright as the chandelier crystals overhead. Mom beamed from across the table, her new diamond earrings catching the light. Dad's gift, he'd said, for her endless support. But Grandma's gaze lingered, heavy with something unspoken, and I swallowed the bile rising in my chest. What truth? Some old family secret? I pushed it down, rationalizing it as a dementia talking again. She'd been forgetting names lately, mixing up stories. Harmless. The evening blurred in a haze of toasts and backslaps. Uncle Ray's booming laugh echoed of the oak panel walls of the restaurant, the velvet booths swallowing sounds like secrets. Sarah sat beside me, my girlfriend of 3 years, her hand warm on my knee under the linen tablecloth. She squeezed, whispering, "Proud of you, babe," her breath minty from the after-dinner gums. I leaned in, kissing her temple, inhaling the familiar vanilla of her shampoo. Solid, real, we'd survived college apart, her at state, me at the Ivy League grind. Distance makes the heart grow fonder, right? Those late-night calls, her voice cracking with exhaustion from double shifts at the cafe. "Just to pay for visits," she'd say. I'd sent money when I could, guilt gnawing at me for my cushy dorm life. But as dessert arrived, chocolate torte glistening under candlelight, Grandma leaned over, her arthritic fingers brushing mine. "Enjoy the illusion while it lasts. Day." Her voice was a whisper, but it thundered in my ears. The others didn't hear, too busy with Dad's joke about my cap and gown. I pulled away, confusion twisting like a knife. Illusion? What the hell did that mean? My mind raced. Was it about the scholarship? Rumors of favoritism from Professor Hale? No, that was paranoia. Sarah laughed at something Mom said, her head thrown back, throat exposed in that way that always made me want her, trust her, love her. She was my anchor. Later, in the parking lot under sodium lights buzzing like angry hornets, the family dispersed in hugs and waves. Sarah lingered by my car, keys jingling in her pocket. "Drive me home?" she asked, eyes sparkling. I nodded, adrenaline from the night still fizzing in my veins. The drive was quiet at first, city lights streaking across the windshield like comets. She fiddled with the radio, landing on our song, the one from our first date. "Remember," she said softly. I did. The bonfire, her hand in mine, promises whispered under stars. But Grandma's words gnawed. I glanced at Sarah's phone on the dash, screen lighting up with a text. "Unknown number. Can't wait for tomorrow. Miss you." My grip tightened on the wheel, knuckles white. "Who's that?" I asked, voice casual, but my pulse thrummed in my temples. She snatched it quickly. "Work. Cafe schedule." A pause. "You know, the new manager's a pain." Red flag. Small as a flicker. Manager's text at 10 p.m. I rationalized. She's dedicated. Ambitious. That's why I love her. But doubt crept in, cold fingers around my heart. "Cool," I muttered, focusing on the road. The air in the car thickened, her perfume cloying now. At her apartment, she invited me up. Celebrate properly. Wink, smile. We tumbled inside, clothes shedding like old skin. Her body familiar, curves I'd mapped 1,000 times. But midway, her phone buzzed on the nightstand. She froze, then silenced it. "Ignore," she breathed, pulling me closer. I tried. God, I tried. Love surged, denial a warm blanket. This was us. Forever. Morning light filtered through blinds, striping the bed in bars like a prison. She showered. I snooped. Couldn't help it. Fear whispered justifications. Just checking. Her phone unlocked. Same password as mine. Cute couple thing. Messages. Dozens. From manager Mark. Photos. Him. Huh. Hotel room selfies. Timestamps from my study abroad semester. Wishing knew how good we are. One read. My world cracked. Heartbreak hit like a freight train. Chest caving. Breath stolen. Confusion swirled. When? How? Anger boiled. Hot and viscous. She'd cried on calls. Said she missed me. Lies. All lies. I confronted her in the kitchen. Phone thrust forward. Water dripped from her hair. Towel clutched tight. Explain. Her face crumpled. Guilt raw. Eyes pooling. It started innocent. Coffee breaks. You were gone so long. Voice breaking. I was lonely. Scared. He listened. Denial flared in me. No, not my Sarah. But evidence screamed. 3 years. I choked. I trusted you. I love you, she sobbed, reaching. It was a mistake. Guilt eats me every day. Moral conflict tore me. Forgive? She's human. Flawed. Like me, those flirty texts with classmates I deleted. But this? Shattered trust. Irreparable. Anger won. Get out. She left, doors slamming like a finality. Alone, I sank to the floor, tears scalding. Love lingered, poisoned. Betrayal sting eternal. Weeks later, at Grandma's bedside, cancer claiming her fast, she smiled weakly. The truth, your dad, not Sarah. My blood froze. He's been with her mom for years. Paid for everything. Those earrings. Hush money. The room tilted. Dad's business trips. Mom's 4 smiles. Sarah's distance. All connected. Familial rot, deeper than romance. I blamed the wrong heart. Grandma squeezed my hand. Glad you didn't know until strong enough. Stunned, I wept for lost innocence, fractured family, the betrayal that bound us all in lies. Trust? A fragile illusion, shattered forever.